Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Shred and Soul.
I'm Shred, aka Kevin Wood.
And I'm Soul, aka Wind Hughes. And we have a very special episode today. We are going to do another shred and bowl, but this one a tribal shred and bowl. We're adding some percussion and some rhythms, and we've had so much fun practicing this and just jamming together on this one. And I think this will be a sound that we're going to carry further.
Yeah, stick around. This is our third bowl jam.
Third bowl jam, and this one's just really fun.
Yeah, we've got percussion, we've got lots of
got some shakers,
cool
got some bowls. And I do want to acknowledge last episode Dan McDonald for coming in. We really enjoyed having him, and people contacted him for some information, and that's really wonderful. And we have a great episode coming up next week, so be on the lookout for the posts in a few days where we actually let you know who our very special grunge god is that's coming on to join us.
Special guest, yeah.
Our special guest.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we ready to roll?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go to work.
Welcome back. I hope you liked that as much as we did. We had so much fun.
So much fun doing that.
Yeah.
We love doing that. We need to do that more often.
I know. Well, we've been doing it more often,
Yeah.
so it's really fun. We have more that we're going to do with the percussion. I love hand drums and percussion, but I can't do the bowls and the hand drums at the same time. So it's been a challenge figuring out a way to get the rhythms that would lend itself to what we're trying to create here.
Yeah,
But I
nice.
think we did it.
Nice rhythm, by the way.
Yeah, that was really
that was
good,
all
huh?
you. Yeah.
We picked that up on the keyboards and played with the tempos, and we'll be finding more fun tribal pop. What would you call
Trance.
it? Tribal pop trance rhythms?
Tribal pop trance. Rhythm.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So, thanks for being here. We love hanging out with you. Again, check for the upcoming posts in a couple of days. And we are going to have a future episode coming soon with Tony Wood, Kevin and Andy and Brian's mom up in the Seattle area, in the home area. So be on the lookout for that in a few weeks. And remember, please to subscribe and comment. The comments really help the algorithm reach out to more people like you. We really appreciate you. You're making this a lot of fun.
Come back again and leave a comment and stay in touch.
Yeah, stay in touch. Till then, later.
Bye.